you ever seen a flower so bold, so unapologetically flamboyant? It feels like nature itself is showing off. Meet the Canna Lily. It doesn't whisper for your attention, it shouts with color, height, and drama. Often mistaken for tropical plants like banana or heliconia, this striking beauty is neither true lily nor shy bloom. With its towering presence and fire-bright petals, it paints gardens with a theatrical fire. Today, you are about to talk a journey, a cinematic, curious, and dramatic adventure into the world of the Canna Lily. We'll uncover its roots, explore its many faces, peek into its past, and understand how this bold bloom became a favorite in both royal gardens and humble balconies alike. The name Canna comes from the Greek word Canna, meaning reed. But this flower is anything but ordinary. Native to tropical and subtropical regions of the Americas, from the southern United States all the way down to northern Argentina, it thrives in warmth, rain, and sunlight. Interestingly, although it's called the Canna lily, it's not a true lily at all. It belongs to the Cannaceae family, completely separate from the Liliaceae. Think of it as the floral imposter that nobody minds because it's just too beautiful to question. There's something ancient about Canna. Fossils resembling its seeds have been found that date back nearly 60 million years. It's a flower that has walked through epochs, changing lands, adapting, surviving. A botanical survivor wrapped in elegance. Canna lilies come in a spectacular range of colors: fiery red, golden yellow, passionate orange, soft pinks, and even dramatic bicolored versions that look hand painted by nature itself. The foliage is equally breathtaking. Depending on the variety, you might find lush green leaves, bronze tinted swords, or striped variegated patterns that resemble jungle camouflage. And they are tall. Some varieties grow over 6 feet high. Picture this: a plant that blooms like fire and towers like a soldier. It's no wonder they are often placed at the center or back of garden beds, standing proud like floral royalty. Canna's versatility. One of the most fascinating things about the Canna lily is how adaptable it is. Despite its grand appearance, this flower isn't picky. It's just a happy growing in a tropical forest as it is in a city balcony garden. They thrive in full sun but can handle partial shade. They love water but tolerate short dry spells. And they can grow in pots, borders, or even wetland areas near ponds. Gardeners love them because they provide instant drama and color, often with very little effort. It's like adding a spark of exotic beauty without needing a jungle. Did you know that some varieties of Canna Lily are edible? That's right. Their rhizomes, that is, underground stems, are starchy and have been used in many indigenous cultures as food. South America and Asia, the rhizomes are cooked or ground into flour. Canna starch is even used in making biodegradable plastic alternatives. It's nature's way of giving back. Beauty above ground, utility below. The leaves have also been used to wrap food, much like banana leaves. So the next time you walk past a canna lily, remember it's not just a floral diva. It's practical, ancient, and sustainable. Across the world, the canna lily has found symbolic meaning. In Victorian flower language, it represented confidence and glory. In parts of India and Southeast Asia, it's linked with purification and resilience. In Indonesia, canna lilies are grown during ceremonies and as protective plants around homes. In South America, it's a plant of respect, often used in traditional medicines. This is a flower that speaks many languages of faith, beauty, tradition, and power. You'd think the flower this stunning must be difficult to grow, but no. Canna lilies are surprisingly low maintenance. Here is how to keep them thriving. Sunlight. They love the sun. Give them 6 to 8 hours of direct light daily. Soil. Moist, rich soil is ideal. Add compost or organic matter for lush growth. Water. Keep the soil damp but not soggy, perfect for rainy climates. Feeding. A balanced fertilizer every few weeks during growing season works wonders. Dead spend blooms to encourage fresh ones. And when the winter nears in colder areas, lift the rhizomes and store them indoors until spring. Despite its robust appearance, the canna lily has a few enemies. Watch for slugs, Japanese beetles, and caterpillars. But here's a myth buster. Many people believe the canna is fragile. But in truth, it's hardy, fast growing, and forgiving. And no, it doesn't require tropical rainforests to survive. With just a little care, it thrives in containers and backyard beds all around the world, from Miami to Mumbai. Have you ever seen canna lilies in slow motion bloom videos? The way their petals curl open is pure poetry. No wonder they are popular in photography, garden tours, and floral displays. They bring vertical interest and lush texture to any setting. In fact, adding just 2 or 3 in a small garden creates a tropical corner without overwhelming the space. They are Instagram ready, high impact, and garden designer approved. Canna lilies have been grown in space simulations to test food growth. They are deer resistant, yes, even hungry animals often avoid them. Some dwarf varieties only grow 1 or 2 feet, making them perfect for balconies. The plant is sterile in many cultivars, which means it spreads through rhizomes, not seeds. Canna lily roots are used in Vietnamese cuisine to make transparent noodles. The bloom cycle of a canna lily is mesmerizing. From a tightly wound bud to a full petal explosion of color, the entire process feels like a floral fireworks show. And because each stem produces multiple blooms, you get waves of color over weeks, not just a day. It's nature's way of saying, I'm not done yet. And when the wind blows, the tall stems sway like dancers, the leaves ripple like silken fans. Watching them is like watching a slow, colorful symphony. So, here we are at the final petal of our journey. The Canna lily, bold, ancient, misunderstood, and glorious. A flower that demands attention not just for its looks but for its story. A flower that grows in gardens and myths alike. If this video sparked your curiosity, made you smile, or taught you something new, don't let the journey end here. Tap that like button to feed the floral fire. Leave a comment. Have you seen or grown canna lilies before? Share this video with someone who loves gardens, beauty, or bold colors. And most of all, subscribe to Floral Symphony, where every flower has a voice and every bloom tells a story. Because in a world full of noise, sometimes it's the silent blooming of a canna lily that speaks the loudest. Until next time, stay wild, stay blooming, and let nature surprise you. Thank you for watching.